I met Roberto Gori a couple of times, or many times in the exhibitions, and he always interested in selling the machine to Nishat. A couple of years back, we needed to expand our production capacity, and that was the point where I was started to have discussions with them. Luckily, I was in Italy, and I visited their production facility, and to be honest, I like their production facility, which is small, but I think it is well equipped, and they were producing good quality machines. Then we started our discussion with them because the purpose of buying this time, unlike the previous machines, normally the machines come the standard configuration. We wanted to have a machine which would give us more productivity. And in order to do that, we had to make some radical changes in the design to get that optimum productivity out of the machine. And the design changes for Chibitex was relatively new, but I think they took the challenge. And I felt that because of the eagerness to enter into Pakistan market and to work with Nishat, it's always good for somebody to, if you give a chance, I think, and that was the main thing that led me the decision to place the order with Chibitex. It's a very customized machine, let me tell you. It's not like a standard machine. So where you would have, with a standard machine, you would have one rubber belt, which would basically is for the shrinkage purpose. In this, we fairly customize the arrangement of the whole machine, in which there was preparation, which is mostly the moisture transfer to make the fabric ready for centralizing. And then we planned to add one more centralizing section, which was the key to have two belts working in line to get the maximum output out from the machine. And I believe the most satisfying part was once the machine was running, and we felt that, and it was giving us the results which we really desired. That really was the satisfying part. Because I needed to increase my production from 4.5 to 5 million meters per month, and 500,000 increase is not really a big increase. So, and to get that increase, I had two choices: either to buy a new machine, which would have a capacity of 2 million meters, and I would be utilizing only 500,000 meters, and rest was sitting idle doing nothing. Whereas the other choice was to have a machine which is running at higher speed, so it helps us to increase the productivity. So the biggest advantage that I have from this machine is that, unlike the other machines which are operating anything between 30 to 80 meters per minute, this machine can run easily between 60 to 100 meters or 110 meters per minute. And that's where the key is, because all the fabrics that you are running at 30 or 40 or 50 or 60 meters per minute, you can, in those zones, you can increase your speed from 30 to 60, sometimes 55, even to the extent of 65 meters, which is almost doubling. But the fabrics which we are running at a speed of 70 or 80 meters per minute, we can increase the speed to 90, 100, and to the extent of 105 meters per minute. And that's where the success is. And the best part is that this is the first type of, this technology was there, to be honest with you, having two belts arrangement, but it didn't really get I would say it wasn't really materialized, or people are successfully used in the industry. But I can proudly say in Nishat, we're the first company who are using it very frequently and as a normal process, and it is very successful. Of course, European manufactured machine is always a good quality machine. The reason of going to Europe is for the quality, and especially made in Italy. Italy, I can say that for last few years has come up really as a good supplier for textile machines, and their build quality is really excellent. And when I visited their setup, that gave me the confidence. And on top of that, they have the flexibility to tailor, customize your machine to your needs. So that gives an advantage, not their fairly standard design, which they say that you can do that, because some of the times that's the constraint. But I think they are very much flexible, and that gives us the confidence to do this machine with the Chibitex. It was their first project in Pakistan, I believe, and that brought the eagerness, and they were so far my experience with them is that they are very keen on resolving any issues, and follow-up is very good, and they're always there. So overall, it's been really good experience. Yes, I won't say, because it was fairly a new project, both for us and Chibitex. So there was few challenges, but I think one thing I can tell you, that we never had a problem which was serious in a way in terms of design. So that was the best thing. Yes, there were some problems which were resolved very easily. So it wasn't really a challenging. If there were problems, we solved them very easily. So it was overall an excellent experience with Chibitex.